Hey guys, how you doing all? My name is Leyla Ali. I'm an English teacher and your IELTS coach. Today, I'm going to tell you everything about IELTS listening part number 4. And I'm going to show you the best strategies possible to get the highest mark. This section will have a recording on a specific subject, such as a history or biology. It doesn't need any specialist knowledge. Remember, IELTS is not an intelligence test. Recommendations and tips for passing through IELTS listening part 4 are the same as for all other listening types. They are: read the instructions carefully. Don't lose any marks because of your carelessness. Number 2, have a guess. When I mean have a guess, I mean you have to pay attention to keywords and think what the right answer might be. Number 3, underline the keywords. These are very important because they give you a clue. Number 4 is check your spelling and grammar. Grammar and spelling. And number 5, don't get stressed. You don't have to understand all the words. No stress. And you get better marks. Remember, in this section you'll have to answer 10 questions and each question is worth 1 mark. You are highly likely to come across sentence completion, 2 types of MCQs, which is multiple choice questions. Besides, you're highly likely to encounter tables and gap-filling questions. We've already covered all of these question types in our previous videos, so please check them out. I'd like to draw your attention to some very important things to notice while you are doing the part 4 listening. Some of them were already mentioned in section 3 videos. However, I want to add some more. Ordering and numbering are very common speech constructions in IELTS listening part 4. Please write it down. Ordering and numbering. In this case, the speaker will be saying something like, there are 3 main points to cover, or there are 3 types of something. So your job is to listen out for these markers. I want to say that this type of sentences is also common for section 3. Number 2 is called end of sentences. Well, this is not IELTS strategy, okay? This is just the basics of English grammar when the most important information comes at the end of the sentence. In the listening text, 9 times out of 10, the right answer comes at the end of the sentence. So you have to listen out for the pitch, for the tone that leads you to the most important information at the end of the sentence. Well, let me give you an example. Well, I would go for something like context review. Or, you really do need to have questions on teaching experience. Look at my tone. The tone is the following one. Useful speech construction number 3 is called suggestions. How do we know when people are suggesting something? We hear conditional sentences. Constructions such as I would or I'd give you a clue what the right answer might be. Here's the example. I would be quite interested to have more statistics about the schools in different zones. Speech construction number 4 is called new points. This one is quite easy. You hear it all the time. For example, we'll start our conversation about your chapter 1. And there are more expressions such as when it comes to, or moving on now to, so we understand that the speaker is giving us new points. And the last speech construction we need to hear is called rhetorical question. Well, this type of question is very common in listening part 4 because the lecturer is talking to himself or herself. Thus, the question cannot be answered. However, because of this question, we understand what to expect further. Let me give you an example. Are there any other sustainable ways to reduce CO2 emissions? Well, some scientists say. As you can see, there is no answer for this question. Well, guys, that was it for today. I'm happy you are staying with us. Have fun, enjoy our lessons. Please subscribe and leave your comments below this video. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.